Hello, here I have Rare development flash cartridges for the Nintendo 64 that Rare used for game development. They are quite different from the normal, well, these are normal as well, but the normal flash cartridges, which do not have this PCB sticking out of the top of the cartridge. There are quite some different labels and writings on the cartridges. This one, for instance, has Conquer 64 only, and it was made in 1998, the actual cartridge, and it's 512 megabits, so I suppose it did contain Conquer 12 Tales at one point. This one's got sort of a remnant of a picture, a photograph sticker of somebody. I do not quite know the details. On the right we have two dongles, as I believe they are called. They are actually the CIC chips, and I'm not quite sure what exactly they are. I think they contain the region lockout and security information and such. There's no specific difference between the colors on these, it's just two different CIC chip versions. They plug into the serial ports over there, and we can try to make a demonstration. I'm not quite sure if I could get this working. You put it inside like there, and then you screw it on and make sure that it stays on there, like so. All the cartridges are individually numbered. Well, I'm not sure if there's any specific details as of why. This cartridge, for example, has two outputs on the back, whilst Conquer 64, for instance, only has one. Here we have a Rare Flashboard version 1. I'm not quite sure if they're supposed to look like this with just the PCB, but I'm pretty sure that at one point it was supposed to sit inside a cartridge. Now generally it goes in here on the flash cartridge here, and the reason for that is that, well, I can only assume that the cartridge here only has temporary RAM inside, which, unlike this cartridge that can hold unlimited flash memory, this one cannot. I think it automatically erases after 10 or so hours. So this little PCB that goes inside here is actually like a save card where the game data gets saved to, so you can load your file by just rewriting the ROM to the cartridge instead of having to replay the game every time. This is the PCB of the flash cartridge. On the top, which was visible before the cartridge was opened, it says, let's see, Rare N64 Duve V3 copyright 1998. There's also the little Rare emblem on the PCB, just to identify that it was meant for Rare.